You got the touch. You got the power.
Arise, Optimus Prime.
Optimus.
Optimus Bill here, and today we're going to do Transformers Studio Series Voyager Optimus Prime number 5. Here is the front of the package, and you have a drawing of Optimus Prime. It's his 05 Studio Series from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Optimus Prime. You got the Transformers logo, Transformer Generations, Takara Tomy. And on the side, you got number 05 Studio Series Voyager Glass. Big screen inspired scale detailed pack drop. Optimus Prime Forest Fight. Robot to Vehicle in 35 steps. You got Optimus Prime release takes on Decepticons, risking it all for freedom. And then you got his wave mates, Bone Beast, Stinger, and Starscream. And backdrop included. And we also have a Stinger review in case you guys want to watch that one. There is again Optimus. Top of the box. Transformers with a window. Bottom, blah, 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 blah. And that is the Studio Series Optimus Prime. Now to take him out of the box. And here is Optimus out of the package. And he comes with two swords, I guess. Flaming swords. And first we'll take a look at Optimus real quick. He's got some very nice detail. He's mostly blue, red, and gray. And this one has some black on him, which is usually rare for Optimus Prime. But this one does. And this one is, again, from Revenge of the Fallen. He's got a little backpack going on there. And these two swords, what you want to do is they just fold in. You just put that little peg in his hands like that. And it looks like it comes out of his wrists. And there is Optimus. And as with all of these things, they do come with a display stand. And this one is Forest Fight. And it is the forest where Optimus fought Blackout and Megatron, where Megatron killed him in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And it's a Studio Series number 5. It's got the Transformers Generations logo and Transformers. And we'll just put Optimus Prime. We'll put his swords on him again. And we'll just display him on his display stand. Now I'm going to keep the display stands in the box. I don't like to keep these all set up like that. But that is Optimus Prime in his display case. And we'll put this back. And before we get into Optimus, we're going to do some comparisons. This is the Optimus Prime from, I believe, Dark of the Moon. You can see how they line up. They're about the same size. And this one is this one's called like Fireball or Firebolt Optimus. And its transformation just a little different. But that is that one. And then you go to Dark of the Moon. This is from Age of Extinction. This is the Evasion Mode, Optimus Prime. I don't have one from the original Transformers movie. And then moving on up, we have The Last Night Optimus, which is a completely different mold and truck. And then here is Optimus Prime. Oops. From Titan's Return. And then last, we have Optimus Prime Leader Class Power of the Primes. Optimus back in his G1 mold with Orion packs. I also have a review on that guy later, or I have a review on that guy, you can watch it. And now let's look at Optimus Prime. First we'll do some articulation. His arms do 360. If you lift this up, they do go out almost that much. You've got a bicep swivel. You have 90 degrees on the elbow. You have 360 wrist swivel. Oops. And the wrists do fold for transformation. You do have a 360 degrees waist rotation. Now his head only goes that far and that far till it hits the piece that covers the hood up. So, and his head goes down. It goes up that much. The arm is the other way, 360, goes out, bicep rotation, a 90 degree elbow, 90 degree or 360 waist. His foot does go that high front and that high back. Elbow, you have more than 90 degree on the elbow, or the knee, I'm sorry, the knee. You have the knees go down, and the feet go up, down, and you got a little side movement. So he's very good for positioning. And if you don't want him to hold his swords here, you do have options. Options are very good. He's got these two pegs here. Here is the sword. We'll look at it real quick. You got this little tab back here. And then what? You could put it right on top here. And they peg in here. Again, the other sword is the same. And then you could put the little peg here. And these you can move around. And that is storage. So you could store it on his back, or you could store it in his hands. Yeah, it's always good to have options. And now let's get a little close up again. We'll do a real detail. There's the feet. I mean, he does have a lot of nice detailing. No stickers. Everything is just paint. There's his face sculpt. He's got eyes. He's got a nice face sculpt. He's got a chin though here, which, what are you gonna do? And then his arms, you got some of that flame on the arms. He's got a very detailed chest. I mean, it's just, there's the windows. He always has fake windows on these though. Like I said, not too much of a backpack. Just the, you can tell the front of the grill's there. These are the gas tanks. And you know, these you could angle sideways. You can angle that way. You can do a lot with these. Shoulders go down. Very detailed. Seems like in the first Transformers movie, the leader class was way too hard. Even some of the Voyagers, like the Ironhide and the Skids and Mudflap. And then with each movie, they started to dumb them down a little because they were way too hard. And I think they got the right Age of Extinction. The Evasion Mode Optimus Prime's a little tough. But then the Age of Extinction Galvatron was a little easy. And I think the Last Night toys, they got them right. And I do like the Studio Series. This is number 5. This is the first Voyager of the Studio Series. And I think they did a really, really good job. Now, to transform this guy, first I like to do the feet. What you want to do is you lift this piece up. You want to rotate this wheel down. Push this down. And you will see this peg goes into that hole. And like that. Other way. Lift this up. Rotate this down. Push this down. You want to rotate this. Snap that in. And these, you could do several different ways. You could do the feet first, do the feet last. I do the feet like that, and then I work on the top. Now, for the top. These, you unpeg these. Oh, first we'll do the hands. Whoops. Okay. These fold out. See, these are on a double hinge. So what you want to do is move the wrist up, move this up, and close that in. Other hand, rotate at the bicep, move this hand up, turn this, and fold that, and make sure this folds in, so you have his hands like that. Then you want to unpeg it, bring it up, and this will go around like that. Unpeg this side, bring this up, and these will connect into here. So you want to connect these guys. This goes down, and then what you want to do is fold these up. Again, these connect into there, like that, and you just want to push this whole assembly in. So there is Optimus. Alright. A little awkward steps, but that's how you just basically want to fold these in. And you want to lift this up. And this is tabbed in. You can see the silver in there. You want to unplug these. As you swing this around, you want to pull it, rotate it down. And then this slides in there. Now the other side. Untab it. As you pull this down, you swing this around. And then what you want to do is just get this all nice and even. And you have a little all about symbol right there. And now you got the front of the truck. Then, lift this up a little. Now you want to take this, rotate this around, and then swing this around like that. Then this stays here, and then you want to rotate this guy around so it's like that. Now we'll show you better on the other side. This is one piece, and you rotate this and snuck in that, and then you have this here, and then you want to turn this, but don't lock it in yet, because now is when you want to push the head back and snap it in there. Then you want to finish pushing these back, and then basically you line it up like that, because what happens if you push these back, they stop the head from flipping over. So rotate this, so these got to rotate, these rotate, and that's what you have. You can push these down, and then now we have this. So now what you want to do is this untabs like that, spin it around, and then just fold it up like that. Oh, actually, what I like doing is you want to fold these down because these will interfere with it. And then these, you just want to make sure these snap in right, like that. Other side, yep, like that. Now you can fold these blue pieces, got to go underneath the cab, like so. If you swing this down without these being an angle, it hits the back. So everything's good so far. Turn them upside down. These you got to swing out. These are the shoulder pads you want to swing out. These unpeg here, and they pop in. Now you'll see a peg and a hole, and there's the hole, and that peg fits right there. So you just want to swing that up. The other one, pull this out. Oops. Swing this whole thing up. Peg it in. Oh, I gotta peg these in better. There you go. And the last thing is you've got this little blue peg, and you got that little top hole. Slide that in there. This one, doesn't like to slide in. But there you have Optimus Prime. And he rolls pretty good. Now we'll take a look at him. There is the front grille. You got some lights up here. You got the Autobot symbol. You got the blue flame. Got little smokestacks. Here's that gas. The oil. You got some flames. There's the gas tank. The back, really not much you can do with. There's the front. You got some smoked glass. You got all these rows of lights up top. Got the windshield wipers there. You got red. You got blue flames. You got the black wheels. More blue flames. All the wheels rotate. And this back looks pretty. I do like the gray piece there in the back. Not much you can do with the feet. You got some blues. You got some reds. And there's what he looks like. These are the shoulders. These are the arms, the legs. All in all, a very good figure. And for the weapons. Again, you want to hold it like this. And put this peg. I like to put the outer peg in this one. And that clamps down. And then you put the other one in this hole. There. And that is storage for Optimus. Now, remember before when you had the storage on the back? That you can do here. It looks a little funny and makes no sense at all. But there. Here's Optimus Prime coming at you with his swords. And he rolls pretty good. But I do enjoy the swords on the back. And these two little pegs you plug that in. It does come out on mine when you're playing with it, but that's not a big deal. And I like the swords. They're very tight in there. And we'll do a quick front, side. All in all, he's a very nice figure. And now let's compare him with some of the other ones. And now for some comparisons. Here is, again, Studio Series Optimus with Firebolt Optimus, I believe from Dark of the Moon. And that is how those two guys size up. Similar truck design, similar fronts. You get the gas tanks. And that is how those two size up. And then moving on to Age of Extinction. Evasion Mode Optimus. More of a G1 friendly equivalent. And then you have The Last Night Voyager figure. Now this is his new enhanced Peterbilt truck. And that is how those two, definitely a size difference even though they're both Voyagers. And then here is again the Titans Return. It's the Octane mold, but just for show. And then we have Leader Class Optimus from Power of the Primes. And then again, pretty big difference. That is the original G1 mode. So overall, I do like the Studio Series. I'm very happy. Like I said, I never had an Optimus from the first two movies. So I'm glad I got this one. And now I think we're going to transform him back real quick. Sometimes I like to do robot to vehicle mode. I know a lot of places do a vehicle to robot. But I like to do as their package. Because as soon as you buy the package, you don't know what to do. The instruction booklets could be a little confusing. 35 steps for this one. So I do however it's packaged to the other mode and then back. What you want to do now is unpeg these. Unpeg this and slide it down. Unpeg this, slide it down. These you got to fold up. Okay, and you want to flip this joint out, flip this up, straighten these out. We'll do the legs first. Spread the legs apart. Now we got to slide this up, pull this down, and these click into place. Again, you slide the other wheel up, fold this down, and this will fit into place. And now you have the feet. And we rotate it. And what you want to do is, we'll do the back. We want to release these so we have room to flip the head up. Now we can do the back. So, you want to flip these, go back. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there you go. Oh, these go front. That's how he is. You want to fold these up, fold these front. This is the side of the truck. You want to rotate this, turn it around, fold all that back. You want to fold this front. This peg will fit into that hole. So you got that done. These go back and will slide into each other. And then you want to rotate the gas around. Rotate these around. And that is how the back's done. And separate this. Remember, this folds up. And as you rotate this around, this right here will slide into that. So, separate this as you fold this up, switch it around, snap that in, and then that's why it's a lot easier when you do his arms this way. Separate the arms, fold this up. This actually folds into here, so you want to lock the face in. There you go. And this will snap into there again. Snap that side in. Snap. There we go. And then the arms, you can just fix the arms. Rotate all this around. Swing the shoulders down. This. Flip the arm down. Fold that in. Swivel that around. I don't know why this ain't. There we go. And just fix his arms. Fix his arms. Stand him up. Put his swords on. We'll get the background out. And there is Optimus Prime. Revenge of the Fallen. Oh, I gotta snap him in. Revenge of the Fallen Forest Attack. And there you go. Alright, I hope you liked this video. Please like, please share, subscribe to my channel, and check out all my other Transformers, all my other DC characters. We got Marvel, we got the new Infinity War figures. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff. We do movie reviews. Okay, this is Rodimus Bill saying till all are one, till all are one, till next time.